Okay, the topic of this video is twofold. The first is medal equivalencies. It's kind of like a build up to and providing some understanding to kind of my methodology for the second thing, which is my 2022 Continental Aquatic Sports Awards. So for each continent, so there's 7 continents on planet Earth, I'm going to substitute Central America and the Caribbean for Antarctica. Because Antarctica does not spend, at this point in time, does not send sports teams to events. So I'm going to take and count the 7th continent is Central America and the Caribbean. And so I have in aquatic sports, I've been writing about diving, high diving, cliff diving, artistic swimming, pool swimming, open water swimming this year. And so I've written about and published about a lot. I've watched a lot. I've read a lot. And so I'm going to choose an overall winner. So this is not the Olympic Games. This is far more competitive of an environment. I'm pitting men and women against each other and choosing an overall winner. I'm not dividing it by gender. It's anybody. So men, women, and transgender, everybody counts equally in this awarding. And it was the award. The award is just saying, you're my overall for this year. So if you care about my opinion, I guess, or my preference, or who I view as number one for an entire continent, there's the value of the award. Okay, but first, medal equivalencies. Medal equivalencies. So in sports, the going rate, the professional rate, so when people determine contracts for different aquatic sports athletes, this is aquatic sports specific, and specifically pool swimming. So when someone signs somebody for pool swimming, like official professional contract, the going rate is 1 Olympic gold medal is equal to 5 World Championships medals of any color. And so an example of that would be Lydia Jacoby, someone I wrote and published the article, the new article about on Wikipedia, and then anybody can contribute and edit and kind of stuff. So I made that Wikipedia article page. She won the 100-meter breaststroke at the 2020 Summer Olympics, the gold medal. And then I have Erin Gemmel, who, if I'm recalling correctly, has 5 medals at World Junior and World Short Course Championships. So just on those two, a contract carries the same weight that 1 Olympic gold medal is Erin Gemmel's 5 gold medals. Why? It has to do with notability in being established as an athlete. So it's a combination of notability and established. They both have more medals than that, but that's the going rate for Olympic medals is 1 gold medal is equal to 5 of anything else. Even if it's all 5 are like somebody has swam on the prelims heat of a relay and got 5 relay medals, it still counts as equal to, and might even be more than the 1 Olympic gold medal because people have seen them compete more, right? So they might actually be more established than that one hit wonder. That's not Lydia Jacoby. She has multiple Olympic medals, kind of thing. But the point being is just the 1 medal kind of thing. And then the other one is 1 World Championships gold medal, long course or short course, is equal to 3 Swimming World Cup gold medals, long course or short course. The Swimming World Cup, so these are pool swimming competitions, is held in both long course and short course. And so someone who's won like 9 gold medals, like someone would have to, in a given year, like 2022, would have to, the equivalent in World Championships would be 3 gold medals for that. I guess not necessarily for, well, if we're defining a time period, then 3 gold medals. So that's and those are the professional, like, signed contract equivalencies. And so that is kind of, it helps for some of the regions, like the Caribbean, Central America and Caribbean islands this year. There's a number of gold medalists from the Central America and the Caribbean islands, and so I chose the professional approach and not to play favorites in who I chose, that kind of thing. So let's get started. So that's the first thing, medal equivalencies. Up next is my Continental Award. So overall winners from any sport who I dub number 1. So we're gonna do this by continent and see if I can do it. North America overall winner in any sport is Audrey Lamothe of Canada. She is an artistic swimmer. She was the only Canadian to compete as a solo and the first time at a world championships, and she was a junior. So she's first Canadian in like at least 2 world championships. So they didn't send anybody, and then they sent her, and she represented Canada on a home soil world junior championships and placed 5th in one of her events, which is quite remarkable. So she's my number 1. It's hard being in North America with Canada is well established, perhaps not so much as like the United States of America, but to be well established in a sporting realm and have 0 people sent and then be the only one and be doing it as a junior is, well, there was nobody else like her in 2022, we'll put it that way. So, overall winner, male or female, any aquatic sport, is Audrey Lamothe of artistic swimming, Audrey Lamothe of Canada for North America. Central America and the Caribbean islands, this kind of came down to Javier Ruiz Sanchez of Puerto Rico and Dylan Carter of the Trinidad and Tobago islands. Isn't each of those an island? Trinidad is an island, Tobago is an island, something like that. Island nations. And I went with Dylan Carter. They both won a bunch of medals at World Series. Dylan Carter won more gold, and he won a bunch of them in national records. However, Javier Ruiz Sanchez, it was like a huge, huge medal haul for Puerto Rico as a nation. And so Dylan Carter's the winner. He just kind of dominated. There wasn't really, at least in pool swimming, there's nobody who, even on professional medal equivalencies, nobody was out there winning 3 gold medals at world championships. There wasn't even if I'm recalling correct, there wasn't even a male Caribbean swimmer who won a gold medal with a national record at world championships. Dylan Carter, on the other hand, won 9 gold medals at the 2022 Swimming World Cup, 5 of which he won with national record times. So he's kind of unparalleled this year in pool swimming. So it was kind of in pool swimming, obvious choice Dylan Carter, but it was a battle between him and Javier Ruiz Sanchez, the artistic swimmer. Then South